Good morning. Hope everyone is doing well today. I'm going to talk a little bit about the collective and what's, the energies right now. Um, there's just a space right now moving forward in the next 3 to 4 months where what you are feeling about the collective, about who you are, and the bigger picture about what's going on in the world. If you are in a space of fight or flight, and fear of what's going to happen with each, turn of every event, all of the things, that is what your world is going to um, be based on. If you are in a space where you always have hope, where you are seeing the light, where you are, I'm not saying everything is love and light, but there's a space here if you are pulling yourself out of fear and into hope, into a space where your life is going to get better, where the collective is going to, we're going to see more joy, happiness, love, less fighting, more coercion, no, that's the wrong word. That is the wrong word. More togetherness. That is what is going to be created as we move forward. The energy in the next 4 months is huge. Huge for you as a person, in a personal space, of what your outlook of your life is. Yes, we are in winter. We're supposed to be going inward, but we also have to be in a space where we are seeing our own gifts, our own talents, what we desire, all of those things. And the more you look into yourself and see these things and see the happiness and feel it, the more it is created. It's amplifying now. So whatever we focus on is what is going to amplify in our world. Okay. And I just wanted to say that came through yesterday while I was having a little quiet time, and that's what was coming through. So we're going to see what we have here now for today's reading for the collective. Deep, quiet meditation and stillness. Okay, so there definitely is something here for you to see. There's something here. They're showing me. I don't know whether it was yesterday's reading about looking inward, seeing your gifts, but this is about you seeing your gifts. This is about you going inward and seeing this person with talent, with gifts. Okay, this is really showing up, and for some of you, oof, my hands are just on fire. For some of you, your healing abilities are going to be amped up. Okay, number 11, new path, and it is amplified with the second one. Okay, there is just something, as well as your crown, is you're going to be getting downloads in a bigger way, for your knowing, for your awareness. Okay, now they're showing me clairaudience, so hearing things. Pay attention to when your ears are ringing, or if something, like you hear pitches in people's voices, that is your ear recalibrating to hear more. Okay, so that isn't going to be for everyone, but they're just showing me that is going to get amped up. Okay, and this here is all about ego. This is number 8, but things are going to start rolling in your favor. But if, as long as you stay out of your ego, as long as you stay out of, your head and the mind games that we can play on ourselves, right? We tell ourselves stories, and there's someone, I don't know, this is someone for specific. They're showing me someone has a mask on, so someone is not being real. This is for someone specific, so it won't be for everyone. There's someone around you that has a mask on, that they're not legit. They're not portraying all that they are. They are, there's an angle to why they're doing and saying the things that they're doing. Okay, they want something from you. That's the energy that I am feeling. And just be aware. So that was for someone specific, that I'm seeing a mask on someone, and it's someone that you maybe feel you can trust. Okay, just leave that one to whoever needs to hear it. 44. Wow, look at the numbers today. The courage to step into who you are, the courage to step into your talents. There's something here. There, it's just like life goes round and round. If you decide not to do anything, um, and keep changing or keep doing the same thing every day, it's life just goes round and round. Okay, so just be aware of that. They're showing me right now. They're showing me the peacock feather, and when they show me the peacock feather, it's about letting yourself be seen, letting yourself, your true authentic self be seen. And some of you are in your head still. Okay, and that's okay. It's part of the journey. It's part about seeing your value, your worth, your skills, seeing and accepting yourself for all that you are and all that you can do. Okay, ascending the mountain, keep going forward. Love this. And there's one more that flipped over. Traveling lightly, simplify. Okay, so really, just moving toward what you want. And keep going, just keep going, and knowing that there are things that you have in your backpack that are starting to get heavy. And it doesn't have to be emotions, it doesn't have to be trauma. It can be just, something that is, seeing your they're saying quality of life. Okay, so letting go of some things that maybe you think that are important right now, that really in the grand scheme of things, that doesn't really matter. So just ask yourself those questions. um, they're just showing me that the end is near, that you will be able to get to your destination and find that abundance. Keep going. They're just saying keep going, because there's something bigger here. And once you reach that summit, wow. And they're not showing me it's a deep or steep climb or anything. They're just showing me a wandering path. And usually the path that is windy is it's not straight and narrow, so it's not going to be easy and um, fast. It's going to be just like, oh, I got to discover this, and I'm going to, and it's just um, a slow, windy path, but there is part of the path that is not shown. So it's like you're going to get to a space moving forward, and you're not going to know exactly what's around the corner. And then as soon as you discover and do a little bit more clearing, possibly, or something like that, that you'll continue, and then that's it. Then you'll be reaching your destination. Okay, again, staying out of your head is going to be very important. We all at times become a victim. Well, what about me, right? There's something here, but they're saying you're not tied to anything. You are the one who can free yourself. You are the one who can see the light. And it light is knowledge. Okay, anytime that you feel stuck, what knowledge do you need to gain, to receive, to discover, to know that you can set yourself free? Okay, what do you need to learn, know, see, all of those things to move through those bumps in the road? Okay, those corners, those little the navigation. Angels in four directions. This is about you ascending. This is about you rising up, becoming more discovery of who you are when you were born, and you came here on earth. Okay, so there's something here for you, for you to realize that you're doing, you're doing the best you can. You are discovering more. You are ascending, and ascension is not always fun. Okay, but they're saying really connect to whatever you believe in. If it's angels, guides, the universe, something, nothing, well, believe in something, right? Or you wouldn't be here. uh Spirit, however, right? Creator, God, whatever you believe in, start connecting even deeper, because they're telling me you have this foundation that is unshakable, but you just don't see it right now. Okay, there's something here for you to really notice, that, you know, when you are feeling like you don't have, um, get connected even deeper. Okay. There's something here about telling yourself a story, um, and being in your ego. Okay. Wow. This deck was hard today. Healing. Look at this. Healing. So that's beautiful. This is, and I feel I'm hearing both sides of this. I'm hearing the side of you are a healer in a bigger way for you to see that, as well as, you know, as we go along the journey. And, you know, like I said, if you're in your head, eventually you'll heal enough or see enough that you won't be in your head any longer, or not as often, right? It's part of that journey of our growth in where we are going. Wow, all the oracle cards are coming out today rather than just tarot. So yeah, this is awesome. Okay. Emergence. There you go. There you go. You are emerging. You are coming into something and moving. Look at all this green, moving into your heart center, moving into your heart where you are out of your head, out of ego. And there's so much coming in for your crown and awareness and your higher chakras. It's becoming more powerful, beautiful adventure. You are the one who holds the key to your life. Okay. You are on the path. You get to choose that path. And it is beautiful. Okay. Ooh, illumination. Yes. And the more that you are doing this self discovery, the more you are seeing your talents and gifts, the more that you will illuminate, the more that you will shine brighter in the world. And it's funny because when you start shining brighter, you start moving more inward. So you start pulling yourself away from people. That's from my own experience and many others. But that is what they're showing me. And they're showing me the mushrooms, and the mushrooms bring abundance. The mushrooms, when they show me mushrooms, it typically means abundance. Okay. So the more that you see your talents, the more that you let them be seen and shine bright, the more wealth and abundance you will discover and have brought to you. Okay. I'm going to do one tarot here and then I will be done. Um, they're showing me flow, but they're showing me a pink aura. It's beautiful. Like it's like you emanate this beautiful pink love. So the more that you go inward, the more you see within yourself, the more you will shine brighter, but more from a heart space than any other space. Okay. 8 of Swords. So this is, this card came out twice or three. I think that was 2 days. I can't remember my readings 2 days ago, maybe. So really noticing that your hands are not tied. Your hands are not tied. You are just seeing that you maybe can't accomplish something. You are, her hands are not tied. She does not have a mask on, nothing. Okay. And here she does. Okay. So that's how she's seeing herself. And you have all that you need and to get there. You really, really do. Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. New beginnings, seeds being planted, and pentacles are about material wealth. Okay. So that's all coming. Oh, look at this King of Swords. You know what? This 8 of Swords, if you're feeling trapped, you're in your head, you feel like you can't do something. The King, he's mastered that. He is, you know, confident now. He has knowledge. He now has the knowledge to feel and know that he is not going to restrict himself, that his hands are not tied. He is not a victim. Okay. Where are you a victim? And that's come up twice now. You have all of it, the strength. You have this, but they're showing me this calmness within you. It's not about being strong and I'm going to get through this and I'm a fighter. This is also fighting, but seeing this space within you that is calm, that is, you know, loving, gentle, strength with softness. That's what I'll say. Okay. that is what I have for you for today. If you want your own reading, please click in the description. There is a link there. And if you are wanting to do a bit of an exchange, I'm not asking for you to have to do this, but do a bit of an exchange. There's a link there too if you want to, give me a little donation to buy a coffee or whatever. I do love coffee. But yeah, so thank you for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you, and thank you for continuing to follow me. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow. Much love.